So I just received Zealot S67 Bluetooth speaker. So the problem is that the person said that his friend plugged USB fan on this speaker. Until then, the speaker starts to misbehave. So I'm going to remove it. Let's see how it's behaving. I've made countless videos, right, about A67 Bluetooth speaker. Now, interestingly, it's not all Zealots that I make the videos, right? So I just feel like, let me just make this video because this will be the first time that someone will complain that a fan was plugged on this speaker. Though it's still the same thing. Anyway, if you plug your phone, plug anything, maybe power bank, whatever it is, the thing is, whatever it is, it uses USB and it's going to supply voltage, let's say 5 volts to the device to charge. Definitely it's going to cause a problem. So I made a video how you should avoid that. You should not allow that to happen. So let me open this and see if it's going to give that distorted sound. I've forgotten what the person said, but how it's behaving. But definitely, the speaker is not working. All right. All right, it has, yeah. You see, it's still very neat. It's not up to a month. It's not up to a month. Look at it, it's still very neat. Still crisp. Yes, crisp. So I've pressed and hold. Yeah, pressed hold to turn on. It's not turning on. This is not turning on. Oops. So what I'm going to do is try to charge this and see if it's going to indicate charging. All right, so now it indicates charging, but this light is not enough to tell me that it is charging. I have to use this USB meter to confirm if there is arm draw. So if there is arm draw, so definitely it is charging. But if there is none, if it is 000, that means it is not charging. So I've plugged in, there is light, and here it says 0.7. Right, and this speaker draws up to 2 point something amps, but this is 0.7, it's not even up to 1 amp. All right, let me remove this. Let me remove this 0.7. At least there's a little amp draw. Now it's at drop to 0.02. All right, so there's little amp draw, but then try to turn it on. There's no sign of turn on. So now I've checked, right? As you can see, it's not turning on. This Bluetooth speaker is not turning on. So this problem is different from it turns on, but it gives distorted sound. But this time around, it's not turning on at all. So this is power problem, right? So let's see how this can be fixed. All right, so I have discovered the problem and it has been fixed. The problem has been fixed. So let me turn it on so that you see that. Before it was not turning on, but this time around it is turning on because the problem has been fixed. So let me turn it on here. See, very good. Why I could not hear anything because the speakers of the tweeters, the subwoofer have been disconnected. All right. So after I coupled everything, I'm going to put it on again for you to see that yes, the problem has been fixed. And as it is, it's a Bluetooth device. It's searching for a Bluetooth device. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the repair is done. So here's the speaker. It has been coupled. So let me turn it on and see, and hear the chime. It should chime. Press and hold. Here you can hear the chime. It's on. And it is connected now. It has connected to my phone. Turn off. I've turned it off. Let me turn it on again. And it's on. Alright, so there's only for me to play song. It is working. Alright, see now it has turned on. Well, and after I fixed, after I turned on, after I turned it on, before I coupled it, I said that it should work, right? But sadly, after I plugged the speakers, the tweeters, and the subwoofer, there was no sound. Despite the fact necessary voltages, like the speaker should have about 7 point something voltage, while the subwoofer should have 6 point something volts. All of them were present, but no sound production. So what happened? There is this DAC chip, that is digital to analog converter, has developed fault. That's why it is important you stop turning this on immediately you sense immediately there's a fault. Like if the speaker is used to charge a device and after that notice that it has developed fault, it is important not to turn the speaker on again because doing that is going to cause another damage, and that is exactly what happened to this. Though the primary problem has been fixed, but there's no sound production because in this there's one, the power, number two, the sound. And for there to be a sound, the DAC chip has to work. That is the digital to analog converter. It has to work. So if by plug it in, it has damaged the power circuit, the power unit, right? Subsequently, it's going to affect the DAC chip. And that's it's happened in stages. First, notice that this was not turning on power problem, right? Because it's perhaps the person keeps turning it on until it doesn't turn on anymore. Right. The only thing is that it's going to charge. And according to the person, said that after it turn on the light, that is charging light after some minutes, it's going to turn off. Right. Although the battery is fully charged. Right. It is fully charged because when I plug it in with the meter, it says 0.6 amp. Meanwhile, it should consume more than 1 amp. So that means the battery was fully charged. So that's why the amp draw was not much because the battery is fully charged. Right. So two things was fixed on here. The the power circuit was dealt with, and also the DAC chip, that is a digital to analog converter. All right. Yeah, this is working. All right. So that is that. And if you are wondering what is that DAC chip, you can check my previous videos. All right. I've made tons of videos, so there's only for me to go over it again and again when I've made similar videos. Right. Although this one is kind of tricky. So I think I've made similar something before. The DAC chip, we are going to watch, definitely we are going to come across the DAC chip, that is the digital to analog converter. Yeah, you see it there. So that is it. All right, so it's another happy customer. All right, so if you have one, you can send it down. Interesting, this was sent from Okitipupa. I don't know if you know the place. It's in Ondo. All right, Okitipupa is under Ondo State. It is far from here. So from here, I'm in Ile-Ife. Before you get to Ozupa, you get to Ondo State, to Ondo Town. And after you get to Ondo Town, you get to Ore. And from Ore, before you start going to Popa. So the person had to travel down to Ore because they said they could not find someone that will fix this over there. That someone that he took it to say that we have to buy another speaker. And I love the person, right? The person not try, engage in trial by error, try to see if he can fix it. So the person respected himself by saying that you have to buy another one. Yeah. And I love him. Right. Imagine trying to do what he does not know and you end up damaging the speaker and make it extremely difficult to repair or unrepairable. And if it's making it extremely difficult to repair, that means it's going to cost the person much more than it would have when the fix is just straightforward. All right. So the person did was travel down to Ore before I now give it to send it through a bus from Ore to where I am. Yeah. So that is now, next thing for me to do is to put this to test for uh, about 1 or 2 days. Then, before I can now okay it to be sent to the owner of this speaker. The one thing is certain, the person will be happy when I update the person that your speaker is back up working. All right, so that is that. So if you have problem with yours, just message me, send it down, and let's fix it. And definitely to be fixed.